Uh-oh. How deep's this? You're not going to believe this. I'm out again. And again. Well, actually, this isn't my choice. My computer, I'm going shopping. And to get to where I plotted a route to get to where I got to get to. And first place it sent me is that Watery Lane that I went up the other day. Today it should be a little damper because it's been raining most of the night and it's still raining. So yes, I'm off to buy some bread. And it's raining. It's raining. Anyway, that's the top of Watery Lane done. Now to head up a bit further over to Edge near Stroud. As I mentioned in my last video, the mystery ride, I'm trying to get out 3 days a week now at least. So that's like Sunday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. Not rigidly sticking to that, but that's roughly the idea. And we'll see how it goes, hey? So far so good. So I've had a chainring on this bike since last year. I'm probably going to regret it when I'm loaded. I might have to swap it. Store it at the moment, so I haven't got much in the bags. Whew. Right, talk to you in a minute. Now you can see the edge of the rain. I'm just into it now, but it's going to clear. It's, you can see the backside of it. It won't be long. And we're back into blue sky again. Won't we? Can't really see a lot down there. This will be a test of my stolen goat kit. I wear this jersey a lot, as you can tell, as you'll see in all my videos, but I've yet to ride it in torrential rain, or wear it I should say, without a coat. But it is, because it's close fitting and I'm warm, the moisture should get pushed out, so it should stay dry underneath, or at least dry out quite quickly. That's the theory. We shall see. Oh, it's raining now. Oh dear. I wish I put a raincoat on now, but never mind. It will stop. Even he's hiding under a tree. So I put the lights on, always do on the road. Hooray, it stopped. Just hope we get a bit of a breather now because I've got to go downhill and that could be quite cold. But I'll say a bit of blue sky up there. Hopefully we get a bit of sun, dry me out. Oh yes, there it is. The old current burn. Yeah, see where the rain is. Blue sky now. Quite a while, hopefully. So this is the old railway line that goes from Stroud to Nailsworth. Turned into a cycle track. Nice little track this. And as you can see, the sun is out, glistening through the trees. Yeah, hopefully I'll get to the bread bakery pretty quickly. I've booked it already and put it to one side for me, so I'm a bit late. But it's bread we get every week. We always buy it. As some of you may know, we're trying to live healthy in our older age. It seems to be working. I've never felt so good. Not squizzle. So we buy, I'll show you when I get it, we buy brown sourdough bread, and the only place that makes it is Hall's Bakery in Stroud. They've got shops around, but it's quite hard to get it because it's not popular. People just don't like real bread, they like the white rubbish. And white bread makes you ill, along with lots of other things. It's really, really bad. Full of lots of bad things. But anyway, so yeah, I travel. We either drive over, because sometimes we go to Cirencester to get fruit and veg from an organic farm, and normally we do the 2 trips in the same day, just a bit of a loop. But today I've thought I'd utilise the fact I need to get the bread and get a ride in as well. So I've done all the hills now. Now it's a case of cycle lanes and canal paths on the way back, I think. Hopefully. Probably going to get very muddy on the way back, but we'll see. But I'll take this. This is beautiful. It just makes you feel so good to be out. Get outdoors. I know it's easy to say because when you're young and you've got family and you've got mortgages and all the rest of it, you've got to work. And I've done it. I've been there. I've worked 8 days a week for years. That's what it seemed like. Thrash myself to death working to buy houses and feed the family, as you do. But as you get older, you start to think, well, if you're lucky enough to own your own house or to be in a situation where you haven't got big bills, then it's time to chill out but stay active. Don't just think, oh, I've retired, I'm going to go sit in a chair and watch TV all day, because you'll get old very, very quickly. We've always been active, we just can't sit around. So luckily it's been quite easy for us. Because life's not long enough, there's not enough days in the week as it is to do what we want to do. So my wife runs, I cycle, and it works. Keeps us active, eat healthy. Everyone should do it. Everyone should look at their diet, look in their cupboards and their freezer and say, is this real food or is it in a packet? Is it a bag of crisps? Crisps are the most highly processed thing. I'm not going to call it food because it isn't. The highly processed product you can put in your mouth. It's so bad. So I'm just about to pass a friend of mine's back garden. He's along here somewhere. It's Woodchester pump track just here. Little pump track. Not sure it does get used, look at it. Andy Deacon lives along here somewhere. I think I've sussed out where he lives now, because he always says, oh, you've just been past my house. I don't think he's there. I think he's at work today. That's it there, I think. I'm pretty sure that's Andy's house. Yeah, it is. I don't know if you watch the news very much. We always tend to watch the news first thing in the morning when we have our breakfast. Most days now, there's either flooding or hurricane. There's another hurricane in America today, I noticed. and they've just recovered from Storm Helena. Well, they haven't recovered. They're still trying to get themselves sorted out. 600 to 800 people died in the last storm, and it also ruins the crops. And there was farmers there saying how their crops have been destroyed. And also this morning on the news there was vineyards in France saying that their grapes have failed due to the weather. And then you see farmers in the UK can't plant anything because the ground's too wet, or their plant or their crops just rotted in the ground. And it's all climate change. But do we listen? Do we do anything about it? No. Oh yeah. I know, I just flew to Australia and back. I contributed to the problem. And when I got to Australia, I witnessed the traffic, the smell of the fumes and the V8s, and the fact that Australia does not give a monkey's about climate change. At least over here we are trying to go electric. People say, oh well, if you go electric you've still got to make the solar panels, you still got, well, we're still making things anyway, but you're better off making something which in later date will contribute to less pollution in cities. Because don't forget, you may have to use things to make products, but the traffic in cities and the pollution is horrendous. So if everything was electric, you'd have no pollution in the cities, which is a plus. But yes, we are a consumer world, or the Western world is anyway. We can't help but want new stuff. We're bombarded with new products all the time. For instance, GoPros. I don't need another GoPro, but I bought one. It's marketing. I'm trying my hardest personally to try and not do things that contribute to climate change, but I've just nothing to when you look at big cities from the air and see what's being thrown out into the atmosphere. That and war. So we are heading to a food problem. That's the major issue. Right, I'm here. Talking of food, this is the bakery on the other side of this fence. Right, back in a minute. It's alright, I'll wait here. That's alright.
Oh, Rocket. It's rather tricky. Thank you very much.
That's all right. Bit of give and take works wonders, doesn't it? It's amazing how some people will just carry on and push past. And I just like to do the right thing if I can. Right, which way does it go? I can't never remember. I think it's down here. Yeah.
Okay, Madge?
You. that's bread collected. Let's head back. I'm going to head back on a different route, make it a bit longer, so otherwise I'm going to be back. I need to try and get 30 to 40 miles in if I can, so I need to go a longer way back. Let's see. So I spotted this little oasis of sun. I thought I'm going to stop and grab a bite to eat. This should be enough to get me back home. It's just a couple of bits of flapjack. It's really filling, so that'll do me. I'm back on the railway again, back to Stroud. And what I'll probably do is oh, water running through that garden. Oh, lovely garden. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to head up the canal, I think, back towards Sapperton. Important thing is to keep moving. I'm still a bit damp, but it should dry out if I keep moving. Unless it pours again, which it could do. Rain clouds up there. I'm pretty much expecting it to be raining again before I get back. But on the way home now, so it doesn't matter. Right, finish this and we'll get cracking. This is the Stroud Canal. Much prettier than the Sharpness. Get a lot of wildlife and a bit more to see along here. Obviously goes through Stroud and Stonehouse, Stroud, Chalford, and then eventually to Sapperton. We should go past council offices, I think, soon. Gosh, some water in there today. So we're in the middle of Stroud again now. Really great cafe there, but I think it's shut. That's a real shame. Yeah, canals. You can plot your routes on canals. It's a great way to get around. This one's obviously used quite a lot, so it's quite well maintained. don't want to move, do they? Okay, let's get fed round here or something. They seem very friendly. Guess what? It's pouring. I'm in the lovely little village of Chalford now. It really is lovely. Yeah, beautiful place. Not very big. Well, I say that, it goes all the way up. Everything is on a hill. It's really steep. Every house is sort of etched into the side of the hillside, as you can see. Standing on the roof. Yeah. Whoops, that's a frog. Squashed a frog. It was dead already. Come on. Ooh. Yeah. Really nice place. Right, we're going down. I think my drinks bottle is actually filling up. It's still 3/4 full. God, it's wet. I can't film most of it because it's too dark. So I've missed a lot out, but take it from me, it's wet. So I'd like to bring this to your attention. This is what's called the dunk. If you do the Surly 100, you will be offered the chance to ride the dunk. This is it. It was Duncan Kennedy, the late Duncan Kennedy's idea, to ask people, or give people the option to ride through here from the other direction, coming this way, because it comes downhill this way, to ride through here, and at the end of it, if you do it, you get a prize. Obviously it won't be as bad as this. I am going to ride it, but it won't be as bad as this because it's been summer. But to give you an idea, in the summer it's a lot less, obviously. Oh, that's deep. That's deep. But yeah, it's Dunk's idea to ride the dunk. Whoa! Oh. Blimey, that is deep. Can I ride that? Can he ride it? Will he float? I don't think you can see it. Oh, it's such a shame. It's too dark. Oh. Oh man. Uh-oh. How deep's this? Not too bad. Oh. Right, we're through. I've got waterproof boots on and waterproof socks, and my feet are soaked. It's got in the top. It's gone down inside my socks. Now I had planned to stop here on this ride at the Daneway, but I am so wet I don't want to get cold, so I'm going to keep going, even though it looks very inviting. Fire's on. Oh, I can smell food. Never mind, keep going. Look at the water. Game pipes come on. Anyway, let's get home. We're back, and all of this was for some bread. Oh, there we go. Little damp, and all that for a piece of bread, for a loaf of bread. These Revelate Designs bags are not waterproof. It cost me 250 quid. They are not waterproof. I had a dry bag inside. Look at the water in there. Yeah, they're not waterproof. It was rolled over the top, but it's got in. Not that impressed, if I'm honest, considering what they cost. I will be mentioning it to somebody. I imagine they're both the same, although this one's had nothing in it. Yeah, that's wet in there as well. So they're not waterproof. A lot of money. But to be fair, it is incredibly wet. This definitely isn't waterproof. Oh yeah, that's wet. Not as wet though. There's no water. I was expecting to see a puddle in there, but there isn't. Another mini review. Montane 300 quid Gore-Tex Montane jacket. Absolutely not waterproof. Soaked. But I suppose the rain runs over the top, but it still goes through it. That was 350 quid, I think. It just leaks like a sieve. Yeah, look, Gore-Tex. What a con that is. Useless. Right. What I will say is though, stolen goat clothing, I am warm. I'm not cold. I've had this on. I got this soaked, if you remember, in the beginning of the video. All I wore was this and a base layer. I got a merino base layer on. I'm warm. I could probably manage to stay in this and dry out, but I'm going to go have a shower. Right, that's it. Catch you in the next video. Cheerio, bye.